I have a dollar store doll miniature haul coming up after this. I've talked about how awesome the Dollarama in Canada is. Really amazing things there. So many great deals, lots of great stuff. I'm only recently getting into like setting up little vignettes and displays for 12-inch 1/6 scale. So I've been keeping my eye open for things that would fit, and this last recent haul was quite spectacular. So let's see what I got at the dollar store. Let me adjust my camera. Need a little more headroom here. Okay, so here's something. We have gotten the single packs, the single shirt or skirt packs before at the Dollarama in Canada, but we never got full fashion packs. So really cool. These had, I think they were $3.50 each, but that is still great, especially for Canada where these cost $7 or $8. So they had the whole Wonder Woman series. It's funny because usually the cases that I've seen with these come with the Powerpuff Girls, I believe, or Peanuts. It's either Peanuts or the Powerpuff Girls, but these were just cases of Wonder Woman. I didn't get all of this stuff in the last trip, so I added some other things that I found. Like, for example, this was in a pencil set, so it gave you like a mini version of these forms, but you can also get the giant version of these forms. And what I like to do is put my Ken fashion packs to display them with these on, because I've got more fashions than I do Kens. So these are really cool. I don't know, I've also bought these, which you can get these at Toys R Us in Canada for $3. So that's a very economical price too, but there's something really cool mannequin-like to put them on the wood forms. And also this body is like the prototype for the original G.I. Joe, so that's kind of cool for that reason too. This is something that I bought before too, but I think that I might implement it in upcoming photographs that I do for Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, that's toohunky on Instagram. But that's a cool little leaf. You could get these other patterns, but the leaf was the only one that really appealed to me. Maybe that star would have been cool. Where you can punch out, it's a punch to punch out pieces of paper. And the bottles I picked up, I don't like the colors of the messages in them, but they're glass jars and they have cork tops. And then I got them in 3 different sizes. And you can get some of these with sparkles and stuff inside, but I'm afraid of glitter and sparkles and all of that stuff. So I chose to get the empty ones. With the empty ones, you got, I think, 2 more bottles. So I have 3 different sizes of these bottles, and they are going to look fantastic on these shelves. But I guess I can't show you these shelves yet until I show you these 2 vintage. This isn't 12-inch or 1/6 scale related, but these are the vintage comics. You can get both volume 1 of newspaper strips, and you can get the original Marvel years. So really awesome comics with all of that vintage art. That was an incredible find. The shelves. So these shelves are bamboo shelves, and I think they're so awesome, and they're such the great size for a piece of furniture. Like, look how well they fit. And if you flip it over on its side like so, and you add like a mattress, this is just some kind of meditation pillow or something that I had, and I put it in this white army bag that I had. I'm gonna get some proper sheets and stuff, but I made a bed out of it. This one is harder to find. I actually dropped this one on the ground, so it's a little loose. But this dimension, you can put them like this, you can put them like this, you can even turn it like this for the back of a wall. This dimension is hard to find. You're able to find more of these things, but This is better for when I take pictures of toys and I put them on Instagram because you can stack in. A lot of toys will fit in here. Not a lot of toys will fit in here, but if you have shop cans or Hot Wheels or other things, they work for those. Very versatile, like you can make different wall structures like this. I realize now that I should have gotten 4 of them because that would make a great wall of shelves, which I know a lot about walls of shelves. So that's really cool. But I mean, you can turn it this way. You can also turn it this way and make panels for the back walls. So many versatile pictures and stuff I can do with those. I got this. Is it a citronella candle? Yeah, it smells pretty good. I think citronella is natural, but I'm not gonna light it. Really, really nicely designed old tree stump. I think that could look great for photographs or a magical forest or whatnot. Rugs. I got 2 rugs. Look at that great pattern. This is cotton, and it looks like a rug that I would choose to have in my home. So amazing. That's a placemat. And I got it in 2 colors. So I got this beige white. That's more like I like everything white and wooden in my place. I found these pearls, and these aren't beads, which is really, really cool because that's the one problem I have with beads and using them like as things like this. And something that I always wanted to collect was like gems, and they don't have to be real, but having these real pearls without the holes, I think that's awesome. I could even fill the log with them. But there's so many things you can do with them. You could use them as you could fill bathtubs with them and make them look like bubbles. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. I just love that they don't have the holes in them. I could put them in my jars. I picked up these flowers. I think that there's a challenge for a wedding on Instagram this week, so I might use those. This is something that I got that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet, but I thought I could use these little stir sticks for moldings or make some furniture. These I had before, these thick skewers that I was, trying to hold up books on shelves with. You can make legs for furniture. The possibilities are endless. This is 98% acetone. It's really cheap, and I've never taken off of faces, so I have a few faces that I want to remove, or things on faces that I want to remove. And yeah, this is my first time doing that with acetone. Curious to see how that's going to turn out. I got some clips, so some small clips are always good to pin back the doll's hair. I do not like the doll hair getting in my way. I got some almond milk. It's cheaper than getting it at the grocery store. It's a good one. I've been counting my calories lately. This is very low carbohydrates. Some grass. I had these from before, but I brought them out to see how they would look with this. It's summertime. It's going to be great to be doing some outdoor scenes. I thought I'd pick up this to have this beautiful vine wall that can totally just cover the screen. So yeah, there's lots of room to take a nice picture in there of an outdoor scene. So I think that's going to make a great wall. This was made up of 4 different units. You can make it as big or as small as you need it to be. And something that I should have shown you first, but I couldn't because it was buried under everything else, is these new cutting boards. And see how they're made of bamboo, but see how they have really thin strips in them? So they look like smaller floors. So you can get away with that. And then you can put 2 together, and they'll make a seamless motion. But I think that it's still not wide enough for some pictures. So I think I'm going to have to pick up some more of them. It's as wide as the grass is, though. But just to be sure, I'm going to pick up some more. But look, also this is an option, so I don't have to, because this makes great walls this way or not. You could put some paper in here, and then you'd have a baseboard. Every home has a baseboard, and baseboards just take it to the next level. That's kind of why I bought those skewers, because I thought that if I did put paper on here, I think I want to cover this in as soon as I find a nice brick pattern, because who doesn't love brick patterns? But I can also lay this down in the middle of these two floors because it's almost the same height. And then I can take my rug and I can put it down. Then it hides it, so then it looks like I have floor on both sides. So that's the stuff that I got. I got some pretty great things. Let me know what is your favorite. Be sure to follow me on Instagram to see what I do with all of these things. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Yeah, so you have your floor. Set up some walls back here. Put down my bed frame here. Put a shelf here. Maybe let's stack these here. And then if you put a piece of foam board, which you can also get at the dollar store, let me show you. You can get a nice clean wall. Just add some bedding. Maybe you have a balcony outside and there's a nice little stump. Move the furniture around however you like it or want it. Yeah, you can set up a nice little house. It's going to be great. We had a little outdoor area off of the bedroom. This guy's right here. He's so happy. He's going to lay down in his bed. He's so pleased. He's going to sit up in his bed, look around, and be so grateful for everything he has. Oh, I got another tip for you. This is a great tip for taking studio photography for your 12-inch dolls. You get a piece of Bristol board, and you set your toy inside, and then you'll have this nice seamless backdrop to take your picture. Make sure you get your lighting right so you don't see the shadows. And then foam board, of course, is very useful.